everyone, it is Jessica with PlanIt Southern and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're new here, welcome. I am just a rambling machine when it comes to planners and pens and anything crafty. I love to just chit chat with you guys. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the planner that I used the month of June. And it is very different from all of the planner flip-throughs that I have shown since November. That's when I started doing the flip-throughs. This month, instead of a personal size, I'm going to really shock you guys. And I'm using a pocket size planner. This is a pocket size Chic Sparrow. It is in the Pemberley leather and it's the English rose color. And it is very, very cute. And I personally have fallen in love with this planner. I actually don't really see myself going back to personal size. I am not selling any of my personals right now. I'm going to probably keep them and use them for other things, or who knows, when life gets busier or I have multiple things that I have to do in a day other than task oriented things, then maybe I'll switch back up to personal size. Right now, one of the reasons personal size didn't work for me is because I only do certain things on certain days. So if I'm working in the shop, all of my things are going to be shop related for that day. If I'm working on house stuff or my husband's stuff, you know, I'm not really focusing on shop things, so I'm only going to focus on house things. That's all I have to do today. With my church, I have a church insert, so if I am doing anything for the church that day, I can just schedule out a time, and all of that stuff, that to-do list, goes in the church insert. So I was really finding it hard to decorate pages or actually make a personal insert work for me because it was so much room on a page. I considered new layouts. I did find a layout throughout the month of June that if I ever do go back to personal size, that's probably the insert that I'm going to use. But for now, it's pocket size, and it's probably going to be pocket size for a while. And enough rambling. I'm just going to shut up. You guys came here to see the inside of this, so let's go over to my desk and I will show you every single page. Okay, so let's get started. This is my brand new pocket size Chic Sparrow. This is not a Pocket Plus, it's just the regular pocket size, and it is in the Pemberley leather, and the color is English rose. When I got this one, you know, I already have an English rose in personal size. So when I got this English rose, I put in the comments to, you know, if at all possible, send me the most pebbled dark piece of leather that they had, and this is the one that I got, and I love it. I love how the pebbles are darker than the, you know, in between, and it's a beautiful piece of leather. So whenever you open this up, you will see that you have the two horizontal pocket slots. This is where I kept my wallet and my debit card. And then I have this cute little dashboard that I made to wrap around the first insert. And it also has a pop out here for a today bookmark, and I made it to where it can cover the entire insert. That way I can mark it, you know, anywhere in my planner as today. And all I did was watch John Rush's video, and I will link it down below, or maybe over here on the screen somewhere I'll link it. John did a video where he did the same thing. So all I did was cut out a today bookmark and put it on with washi, And then I used just plain Scotch tape on this side just so the washi wouldn't stick to anything. On the inside, I have some of the Target Dollar Spot pockets. This one, I just took some washi and wrapped around some matching cardstock or coordinating cardstock that I had laminated. So I just put some washi on there for washi that I like to use. And then this is a beautiful piece of vellum that I'm actually going to start selling in my shop really soon. I'm going to be doing vellum die cuts, vellum dashboards, and regular cardstock die cuts. I'm going to be adding those to the shop too. But on this side, I also have another pocket from the Dollar Spot. And then here is the brand new DIYFish insert. This is the version V3C, which is the same monthly layout that I had in my personal size, but it's the same component. It's just a little bit different the way that they did it in pocket size versus personal. And then this is a extremely large monthly calendar. And because this monthly calendar, you can see I played around with some of the calendar labels from my shop. But I love how big these boxes are. I'm really going to start utilizing my monthly fold out. I did not utilize that in my last planner and in the personal size because I really, actually since I've been in a traveler's notebook, I've struggled with the monthly layout. Monthlies really worked for me in the Erin Condren. So anyway, let's move on. Right here is where I used to put like what events were coming up as like a monthly overview, but I'm actually using this as a monthly overview because this box has the day of the week and this box has 1 through 31. So you can see the day of the week and what day that is. So this kind of stayed. I think I might do like goals here or a quote or something right there. And if you guys hear something weird in the background, it's Charlie. He decided to snore today and take a nap while I'm filming. So this is what the weekly page looks like here. This is the weekly fold out, and I've just been doing it, kind of putting a couple decorative stickers and using this as like a weekly overview of tasks that have to be done. This side here is the same, just a little wider as the personal size. And then here, the weekly chart, I actually had to pare down or like streamline my cleaning list, but I actually think it works out much better this way. And then there's a box here, and then you jump straight into your dailies. Let me see, because I don't think I actually, so here's what a daily looks like. There's just a box here, and then you have the box with the hexagons here. So I just used that a today marker to cover that up, and then here I just used it as a checklist. And that's pretty much how I planned every day. Some days I really did not have a ton of stuff that I needed to write down. Here's another weekly. And then I just used these as more of a kind of like notes page. But there's a lot of times where I just used my daily routine box, and everything else sometimes it's kind of self-explanatory with my schedule. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to move to Pocket, because I just had way too much room and a lot of mundane tasks that I do every day, and there's no point in writing them all out. The weekends are pretty slow for me too. I normally have just church stuff on Sundays, and Saturdays is family day we normally just relax around the house, or we, you know, do family things together. This is the week where I really figured out what layout I wanted to do here. So I did my meal utensil stickers here, and the weather, I did that for the week. And then my overview icons over here, I put any activities that I was going to that week, church stuff. I did a menu here. So what I did was I picked out meals that I wanted to cook that week, and then I put them here, added them to my grocery list, and from there I just bought the groceries, and then I could go each day and plug those meals in based on that day. Then I had a notes box here. And that's pretty much it. Right here, I started taking and breaking up that box into stuff to do, or today, to go, to clean. And I found my pen, but I think that's the only day that I really used that multicolor pen. And see, like here, I just put, today is the day to catch up on sleep and relax. We had a family reunion that weekend. So I really, you know, if I'm not working on stuff in the shop, and I'm not doing church stuff, I'm doing house stuff. So like Monday and Tuesday, I just did the things that I needed to do. I really just got started as soon as my feet hit the floor, and I really didn't need to write everything down. So here I put a magnetic bookmark. This is a Happy Planner one. I put on this pull out, which I really did like because that helped me to keep up with everything. Here I started using hydrate stickers, and I started using these the date covers. Where did I put that one? Right here. So this is the date cover box, I believe is what they're listed as under the shop. So I just flipped it around and put top 3, and then wrote out my top 3, and it's the same thing that I use over here. You could easily put an icon here, and you know, for a doctor's appointment or whatever you wanted to do there. And then this was that Friday, and then the last 3 pages are just blank note pages. So let's move on to this other insert. And by the way, I actually have more vellum dashboards. I actually went to I recorded this video before the end of the month. And when I was making my edits, somehow I got corrupt files, and they were deleted off of my computer. And the card, I had already cleared out the card because I was filming a bunch of videos. So I had to put this notebook back together. So let me show you really quick the vellum dashboard, the other vellum dashboards that I had in my book. So I had this one here, which is a very pretty flamingo vellum. It's so pretty. I had that one. This is a pineapple one here. Very pretty, and I really like this vellum. It's a thicker vellum, so when you crease it, it really stays creased. So I really like this. And then this here is just some toucans. Okay, so this here is the same church insert. I'm not going to go through everything because, I mean, this is the same church insert here, and the same calendars that I always use. If you want to see those, you can go back through another video. This is just an empty dot grid insert. This is the second of the dashboards that I made, just cardstock and stickers laminated with a clear pocket. And then this is the Annie Plans meal insert. I really love this insert. And then this is just a DIYFish monthly. Sorry guys, my camera battery died. So this last insert is just a piece of doc grid paper that I wrote out recipes. And then this is the Annie Plans Printables meal insert. I really like how this one is set up. And I actually got, let's see, the last week of May, first week of June, all the way through the first or last weekend of September in this insert. And then this is a yearly calendar from DIYFish. The other side of that dashboard. And then back here is just a writing board. This is the same tool pen, I believe, that was in my last video. It's the copper limited edition one my friend gave me. And I think that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did. Thanks. Talk to you later.